facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
Nnamdi Kanu pleads not guilty as court adjourns trial to April. State assemblies across 36 states unify suspension and impeachment rules. National Assembly backs President Tinubu as Fubara counters president's allegation. These are the major headlines on the news at noon. We'll take commercials and be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining.
Welcome back. I am Chin Umahi. Now the details. A community leader, Chief Eugene Oji Iko, has congratulated the Senate Committee on Southeast Development Commission and Senator representing Abi North Senatorial District, Senator Oji Uzokalo, for successfully completing the reconstruction of the second phase of the Amaku Road in Akolifu Alai, Bende local government area of Abi State. The trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), resumed today in Abuja with a brief court session in which he pleaded not guilty to the 7-count charges brought against him by the federal government, ABN TV reports. Similarly, Fubara, the suspended governor of Rivers State, has denied any responsibility for the oil pipeline explosion in the state, which led President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to declare a state of emergency on Tuesday. Tinubu openly blamed Fubara for doing nothing to dissuade criminal groups and militants from making good their threats to attack oil installations in the state. In Jato Aka town, located in the Kwanda local government area of Benue State, 2 soldiers have reportedly been killed by suspected armed headsmen. The armed headers also killed a police officer and 2 farmers identified as Yenge Kuga and Bem Abduhibudu in the community. The Nigerian Railway Corporation's Managing Director, Dr. Kayode Okpe-Ife, has expressed alarm over the growing number of incidents of iron materials being vandalized from rail tracks, stating that the threat is grave. Dr. Okpe-Ife stated this while disclosing the arrest of a notorious vandal simply called Mr. Lucky cutting a rail bridge along the Kaduna-Kafanchan axis. The houses of assembly of the 36 states have embraced and ratified the use of unified standing orders to address disparities in suspension, member impeachment, and other legislative processes. The rules to be adopted which of at each of the 36 houses of assembly aim to ensure unity across the states in implementing disciplinary issues of suspension and impeachment, removal of presiding officers and other members, the conduct of budgetary processes, and confirmation of appointments forwarded by the executive arm of government. The federal government has yet to commence direct allocation to local government areas due to ongoing procedural processes, according to Honorable Odunayo Alegbere, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, ALGON. Alegbere disclosed that local government areas have been instructed to open accounts with the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to facilitate the implementation of direct allocation. While the process is still underway, he commended the federal government for its efforts, citing the Supreme Court's ruling on financial autonomy for local governments. The National Assembly on Thursday endorsed the state of emergency imposed on Rivers State by President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday. The resolution was taken at separate plenary sessions of the two chambers where they deliberately deliberated on the suspension of Governor Similai Fubara, his deputy Professor Ngozi Odu, and the State Assembly members. The parliament backed President Tinubu's proclamation amidst calls from the opposition leaders to reject it. The Minister of Steel Development, Shaibu Abubakar Audu, has disclosed plans to partner with the Ministry of Defense and the Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria to produce military hardware for the Nigerian Armed Forces and other security agencies in the country. Speaking during a visit to the National Steel Raw Materials Exploration Agency in Kaduna on Thursday, Audu said a memorandum of understanding had already been drafted and shared with DICON pending presidential approval. While on sports, Rwanda's assistant coach Eric Nishimima is confident that Nigeria will fail to secure the crucial 3 points they desperately need when they face the Amavubi in their 2026 World Cup qualifier clash on Friday, being today in Kigali. Nigeria's poor start to the campaign has left them in a precarious position and need all 3 points against Rwanda, who are in high spirits heading into the clash as the second place team in the Group C and also have a chance to go top if they beat Nigeria. Visa problems have already hurt Nigeria's chances of competing in the 2025 World Athletics Indoor in Nanjing, China, as fewer athletes have registered with the Athletics Federation of Nigeria. The event is set to take place in Nanjing, China from today being Friday till Sunday, March 23rd. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at noon. Before we go, recap of our major headlines. Nnamdi Kanu pleads not guilty as court adjourns trial to April. State assemblies across 36 states unify suspension and impeachment rules. National Assembly backs President Tinubu as Fubara counters president's allegation. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also download the app via Google Play Store, download ABN Radio/television. You can as well follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on your screen. This news was edited and packaged by Ifeanyi Okali. I am Chinya Umahi. Stay connected for more of our programs coming up. Do stay safe and have a lovely day ahead.
And entertaining, it's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN.